Hi, this is Brian Fogarty, and this is a video for Chapter 4 of the book Quantitative Social Science Data with our second edition. So in this video, this is the last for this chapter. We're going to take a quick look at saving data or writing data. Again, if you remember from the first one, we talked about when we load data or open data, we call it reading in. So this is the opposite, writing. Okay, so in base R, there's ways to do it. In tidyverse, very similar. The most basic one, at least I think, is saving as a CSV file. So we would do, how we do it is we do write underscore CSV, and then the data object, what we're what we're looking to save. So we're going to do CSV data, and then comma, and then what we want to name it. What do we want to save the data as? So let's, I don't know, fun.csv. I guarantee it's not going to be fun, but I don't know. You can say however, whatever name you want. All right, so we do that, and woo, what happened? So this data will be saved under fun.csv in our working directory. So you have to go to that file, check it out, and it should be in there. If we wanted to save it, say, as a stata data file, we can do write dta, which is from the Haven package. CSV data, it's the same kind of format. And we do, do a quote, fun.dta. One of the things that I've seen before is Stata has certain sort of requirements about what the variables can be named and stuff like that. So sometimes we have to mess around with it to get it to actually read into Stata after we saved it from R. But that kind of really gets in the weeds. The last one I want to look at or just talk about is there's a really simple way to save data in R, and that is with the save function. You're like, that sounds like it does what it's supposed to do. And in this, we save it as a .r data object. So but it's the same basic format. We're going to do CSV data, comma, file equals, and then the name. So I'm going to do fun.r data. Okay, so let's see, did I do that right? Yeah. So that's really easy to do it. And then the thing that's really nice is that we can use this function load just to bring it back. So it's fun, I think it has to be in quotes, yeah, fun.r data. Is there a fun? You see fun? Did it load? Did not load? I'm not seeing it. I could come back. Anyway, it should work. I don't know why it didn't work. That's weird. Did I do it right? Anyway, let me take a look here. It should be showing up and it's not, which I don't like. Give me a minute. Okay, so you can see I use this function all the time. I actually never ever do, and the reason why is because I like to use the write because not everyone is using R, so I don't actually like to save it as an R data object. Anyway, okay, so this is what I thought, but I was getting confused. So when we use load, so what I did is I removed everything here in the environment by using the little broom. When we use load, what that does is that it reads back in that CSV data, the original one that we saved from. Okay, so even though it's called fun.r data, it loads back from the original one. Okay, so that was interesting. All right, so the last thing I want to do in this video is just to run this. Let's run the R markdown file here. Okay, I just put this as a val equals false just so that it actually doesn't run it. Just to make it so there's no problem. I'm just scrolling up to double check if there's anything I don't want it to run. that might cause issues for us. Okay, this looks pretty good. Okay, so let's click knit. Let's see what happens. It's rendering. It's telling it's going through. It's going through and it's checking. See if there's any errors. Sometimes there's errors, and they'll stop and yell at you. Sometimes that stuff tells you is useful, sometimes it's not. Okay, so this actually looked like it worked. All right, so this is the document that we got spit out. So this saved this document. Now again, this isn't all nice and everything, you know, looking all nice, but you can see like here's the code, here's the output, and we can type things in here to make it and hide different things and whatnot. And then like if we scroll down again, I did eval false, so it actually doesn't run any of this, so we don't see anything getting spit out. All right, so that is it for the videos for chapter 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.